Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Ottomans in Europe and Versailles 4. So here we see the most annoying thing in the game, known as Morocco. Okay, it's not that annoying, but it is frustrating, considering he sieged all the forts faster than I have, mainly due to his higher cannon content. But also, it is mildly frustrating, because now I have to go and catch him. In all honesty, I might upgrade this. He's gonna get all the way back there, but oh my fucking god. Can I just have something good for once, thank you, on these forts of mine? Because Morocco is actually... This is what I mean. That's it, I'm transporting troops down there. I am not in the mood for this. I am going to halt the Moroccan army right here, and I do not care what it costs. He is not advancing any further. If he wants to engage the army, he can go bloody well ahead. Are you serious? He gets a wall breach. I am stuck at 77%. Please. This is not exactly fun RNG. So he shouldn't go any further. He'll take at least heavy losses engaging my army, which has a tactics advantage over him, though it could easily be lost very quickly. Thank fuck. I am going to go and kick their asses. Yep, he's going for it. Okay, so pause. I am going to want my most talented leader, which is this guy. This can be the other two military armies. So yeah, I've got a morale advantage and a tactics advantage, but he's got numbers and a much better general, so I'm not sure if that fight is winnable or not. Looks like he's going to have a big old victory there, but it's going to slow him down and it's going to damage his armies. It also means this bitch up here is not going to get reinforced anytime soon. Distance was probably too great anyway. I'm going to have to retreat behind Kahira. How is he keeping the hell up? So, zone of control. He can't go behind that. But, guess what I'm going to have to do? Grab another army. So, superior numbers are going to have to be used against him to actually take down the superior army. And in all honesty, it is tempting to send one army over there and keep the other over here to begin taking all of that back. So get down to Rashid. I am going to rush this Moroccan army down. He has better firepower until I combine two of my armies together. So I definitely need more cannons, I think. So these are two armies, one admittedly not quite up to full power. Yep, that's what I need to see. Roughly equal losses at, well, not at best. He's lost a lot and he is stuck deep within my lands. And I've actually had to dedicate 80,000 troops over here, which is sort of surprising me. But that's what I get for being a cocky bastard. So, Benghazi. Actually, you should follow, because, well, I'm gonna need to, really. Gonna have to blockade both of those. Now, he has more infantry and more cav. He also has a really good shock general, which is making me jealous. But if the Moroccan army is routed, which it could very well be here, okay, Moroccan army, including all the cannons, down. Oh yeah, transports. Those are not transports. So I want to get back up here so I can begin pummeling them again. And since forts here are going to be a pain, I'm not able to just let it slide. I'm going to send the leaderless one up. And I'm going to land him in Annaba. So, ooh, that should give me a fair few troops to work with over there, and should enable me to win against this, even though it's attacking into mountains. Actually, he's coming over as well. Bloody hell, that attrition though. So I'm going to at least delay him from getting his fort back. I have not... 3-star general? Morocco has a 4-6? I have made an awful mistake here. So while I can still control the retreat to Kef, I am going to have to slaughter Morocco because they are proving much more of an issue than I want them to. But really? Morocco has a 4-6. Just what you want to learn without, like... Yeah, I should scroll over the armies and see. But I was only expecting a 1-6, but no. Fucking hell. I am going to be salty, and I am salty all I damn want to be. So that's going to prove to probably mean I am going to lose this bloody fort again. I have definitely lost a lot more than I was expecting to in this war. And I would say that is definitely the fault of the really unexpectedly powerful Morocco. How many more ticks can I get in before I have to rush in? He has 36 day ticks. 20 days left. May the 1st. Okay, so I'm going to want to wait. So if it's May the 1st, I'm going to want to wait 4 days. So 21st should be the time to attack. Back up to speed 3. Benghazi has just fallen. So 80,000 troops. They're not going to win against sheer numbers I have, but I've definitely made a few mistakes in this war, and it is my fault for being a cocky bastard. But now that I have both more units heading in, okay, bloody hell, he is still going to possibly win. He just rolled a 0, but he still had a technical 5 because of the absurd leader he has. Absurd. Yeah, these are painful battles for me. I am losing more than them. Okay, spread out the remaining units into defendable positions. So, Hodna. I'm just going to end the war here. I am not willing to take any more losses against these miners. Bloody hell. Morocco, I can see why they were winning against the Castilians. They have that leader, and it is absurdly strong. But I still won the war for pretty much worthless land, and I do need a new mission. And none of these are what I want. So I'm going to keep all of that down there, actually, for the time being. I will pick up this army in Tunis and push it, get it over here. Next war should be a bit easier. Tunis is going to be weaker, and I am definitely not going to let them have quite the time to manage what they did there. Now France is eating Castile again. Coffee booms. Oh boy. Wait, coffee boom. Oops. I've got to make some money. Extra money now. Plantations. There. So, what else is there to consider? Another merchant, which is always lovely. It's only 10 years of a certain fort that I don't even know where it is gonna be in disrepair. But yeah, I should probably deal a little bit with certain traits of my nation. Like, I lost nearly half the manpower in a war against 2 miners. Well, miners in comparison to me. I definitely got overconfident. Next time, I'll be rushing with 60,000 troops to crush Tlemeken's army before Morocco can get there with the bloody absurd leader they have. Now, with Castile, I think they are gonna lose a lot more land again. But that's only a yeah, it is against Castile, not Burgundy, so they're almost certainly gonna lose a lot of land. Bohemia seems to have got back up to its former levels. Took back all the cores that it lost briefly against Poland. And in all honesty, it's doing well. Denmark, what the fuck? That is mildly disgusting. Anyway, Denmark could have done it much better if they hadn't given that to Russia. Now, if I want it to have good borders, they'll have to give it at least Kexholm and Koller. I can see Denmark and Russia having a falling out at some point, which would be very, very nice. What is it with, like, everyone having their super leaders? Like, Russia has a 666, Denmark has a moderately good 363. Sweden's one of the few that I've seen that is awful, of the big nations. Bohemia has a 643. Austria, not too great. France, not too great. Okay, admittedly not all of them are that good. Ooh. Did I just see the guy die? He was like 0-3 some... 0-1 something, I think. So he was a really bad king and he died and they got 3-4-3. No, 3-4-4. I really need to look more. Castile's got a good leader. Tlemeken's got a 6-4-0, so... I mean, Morocco's got the stupidly good 5-5-6, and it's only really rivaled by Russia's 6-6-6. And Bohemia's 6-5-3. What's Theodora got? Not too good, but they've got... their leader's a military man. Could also do something in Asia, actually. But that would be the third thing. I am definitely gonna do something related to Western Europe first of all. I think it'll be Aragon going for something like France and Iberian Union thing, which would be a very strong nation. And maybe going a bit further than that and pushing into North Africa. And, well, the entire region of Italy and England to form, you know, something akin to the Western Roman Empire. Only be centred around Barcelona, which would be stupidly hard to get to, but you could make Italy very hard to get to as well. This is not considering naval invasion, since with all that coastline, I'm almost certainly going to be able to stop any naval invasion. It's just manoeuvring. But with Italy, if it's in Rome, you could just have hundreds of forts here, and it's just basically trying to kill yourself to get there because you're going to take so much damage. Well, you're not going to take attrition due to the poor force limit, it's just you take some attrition anyway. And it would just slowly wear someone down. Anyway. This is alright. I've got a significant horde in Europe, really. I've got the starting horde a bit further in with Serbia and Albania. And it's enough that they can't just take all of it off me in one war. Theoretically. And eventually I will start going east again. And for the matter, actually, the coalition map mode is not looking all that hostile. So I could definitely start pushing that way again. The only two that would join is Tunis and Telemecan, and Telemecan's a bit battered right now. Why would I care about a Dow? They're gonna die soon. I can't see what's going on in Europe just yet, in America just yet. I really need to think a bit more. Damn. I can be so thick at times, but... So 0.2 ducats everywhere for these. Pretty much. I'm seeing a few 0.3s. Same here. Trade company. Where is this in Alexandria? So that should actually help a little with the trade value down here. Now, with Constantinople, development won't matter till like the very end of the game. Now, I don't want to hit my cap, so I am going to put a manpower development there. Now, I can't quite afford the upgrade to the defense, but I will say certain things here could very well work. I mean, I'd get stupid levels of manpower from it, if I were to do that. And I would actually gain a substantial ducat amount as well. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. Because it costs less and it gives as much as a manufactory due to the sheer amount of production points put into it. And I'm making a fair deal of money again. So I'm feeling perfectly alright. Wait, what? Why is Smolensk... What? Okay, the Commonwealth did lose a whole bunch of stuff. Like, Kiev and Smolensk was released. I guess. But anyway. this is going to have to be the end of this episode. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, where most likely we'll either start going east again, or we'll continue our little North African conquest all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. Either way, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now. Oops. Sorry about that. Bye for now.